Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. I'm in the process of moving to Arizona, and I've sold some of my watches. I still have my Rangeman. Look at my videos. I think it was my last video I shot. I still have my Rangeman. I'll do another video on that. This video, I'd like to introduce a new watch. Casio released it. There's already a few videos up about this watch already on YouTube. It's called the W217H. The Casio released this model back in June of this year, 2017. It's like a bigger version of the F91W, which is in and of itself is a very famous watch, worn by terrorists, worn by our last president, worn by many. Casio makes like 3 million of these watches a year. But this watch that you see here is the new release, which is a little bigger. This one, it's the same. It's a different module, but it's the same. It works the same way. The buttons are a little different. The backlight is a lot better than the F91W. But they just switched the buttons around. I have an F91. I just don't have it with me. But there really is unbelievable differences between this watch and the other one. This one is a 50-meter water resist, as you can kind of see from the label here. The mode button is still on the bottom left of the case. It has, as you can see, this has a regular timekeeping mode, the date and the day. Then you have your alarm. You have one alarm, no snooze. A timer, which, well, not a countdown timer, but rather a stopwatch, which I'm actually timing something right now. And then you could just adjust your time with the last mode here. Then you're back home. What I like about this watch actually is the beeping is a little louder than the F91, and the F91 is a lot louder than my Rangeman, my G-Shock Rangeman, which for some reason I don't know why the beeping on the Rangeman, the beeps it makes, is very silent, but it's not as nearly as loud as this watch. This watch, as you can see here in the back, if I get my camera to focus, made in China, W217H, and you can only get these on eBay right now, or the Casio website. They are, I would say, I paid $19.99 for mine, shipping included, and you can get them from the Casio site for like $21 or $22 without shipping. I would just get one from eBay if you really want one. Significantly bigger. This watch, the W800H from Casio, the size is probably the closest to that, but this is a little wider than the W800. Lug to lug it's wider, but the W800 is actually taller. It's a little bit taller. It's a pretty decent watch. I mean, I've owned it for a few days now, and the band is very long. I mean, I have a 7¼ inch wrist, and it almost wraps around my wrist. But it's, if you have an extra $20 and you want a newer style F91, I would definitely go for this. To start and stop, the stopwatch is up in the top left, where the F91 was, I believe, on the bottom right. The light button on the F91 was on the top left. This watch, they moved it to the bottom right. Yeah, it's some getting used to, but heck, what the heck? If you have an extra $20 laying around, I would definitely pick this watch up. And it's not even for sale on Amazon yet. It's so new. The has a plastic front end. Crystal rather, plastic face. It has 12 24-hour mode. To change that from the time, this is the home mode now. To change that, you just hit the top left button, and it'll change it 24 hours. The buttons are really nice to press. They have a really firm grip to them. You can really when you press the button in, you can really feel it go into the case. So it's a good firm pressure. Other than that, it's an awesome watch, and I just wish the band was a little shorter, but if you're going to replace the strap, you might as well just not even buy this watch. Just an extra strap would cost more than the watch. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this really short review. I'm going to do another review of my Rangeman. Not a really review, but the reasons to why I kept the watch. I'm actually wearing it a little more now. And I have a few more watches that I actually bought this year. So anyways, hope you guys are having a great summer, and I'll see you in the next vid.